If standard infrastructure is, the physical roads and bridges you drive on every day, then mythic infrastructure is that shared belief system that makes everyone actually stop at a red light.
Right, yeah, because you can't touch it, but the second that collective belief erodes, the physical road instantly becomes a crash site.
Exactly. Welcome to this deep dive, everyone. Today we're inviting you to explore a truly fascinating document published on June 1st, 2026 in Bye magazine. It's regarding the Structured Multiversal Interactions Framework, or SMI for short.
And this is a source that sits right at the mind-bending intersection of theoretical physics and philosophy. It's really out there.
It is. Navigating these sources is honestly like reading a quantum physics textbook written by a poet. So how do we even begin to approach a concept that's categorized as like mythic infrastructure?
Well, to understand this complex infrastructure, we first have to understand the architect who designed it.
Dr. Melvin Sewell, right?
Yeah, Dr. Melvin Sewell, he's the academic dean and diagnostic architect who founded the Cosmic University of Echo Rift Studies (NIEX).
Which is just, that is quite the title.
Oh, absolutely. But what's fascinating here is how SMI connects to Sewell's previous category theoretic framework. The one on black holes, informational density, and multiversal reality levels.
Okay, let's unpack this, because I'm looking at this and I have to ask, is this purely a physics framework, or is it really just a massive philosophical thought experiment?
Honestly, because this framework is deeply philosophical, it actually serves as a practical tool for analyzing systemic reality.
Wait, really? A practical tool? How does that work?
Well, you have to examine the text's sovereign diagnostic disclaimer. Sewell clarifies that the material is strictly impartial, like it's not affiliated with any government or political party whatsoever.
Oh, gotcha. So it's completely neutral ground.
Right. Instead of being political, it's a sovereign broadcast, and what he calls a cinematic indictment. It's meant to expose things like ritualized containment, actor convergence, and systemic erosion.
So what does this all mean? Like, how does interpreting these collapse protocols as diagnostic tools actually change the way we look at failing systems?
Well, applying these diagnostic concepts directly to the text's narrative origins reveals exactly how multiversal interactions work in practice. Like if you look at chapter 1...
Oh, you mean the emergence of Psychovenga from the rift?
Exactly, yeah. The focus there is on the specific physics mentioned. Psychovenga is born in this gap between slip flow and counterflow, and that emergence is marked by an SH1 resonance.
Okay, so trying to visualize that if slip flow and counterflow are like two violently opposing ocean currents, is Psychovenga essentially the energetic whirlpool caught perfectly in the middle?
That's a perfect analogy, and if we connect this to the bigger picture, that SH1 resonance is what anchors entities in the multiverse. It keeps them stable amidst those massive opposing forces.
That is just incredible. So summarizing the core insight here, SMI isn't just abstract theory, is it? It's a really unique lens for viewing systemic erosion across reality levels.
It really is. It totally changes how you see structural failures everywhere.
So we want to know what stands out to you.
Yeah, how do you see this applying to your own world?
Right. Because if our own reality is just one level of multiversal informational density, how would a sovereign diagnostics measure our daily systemic erosions? Are we too just caught in the rift between slip flow and counterflow?